They whispered your name in rooms meant to destroy you. And yet, you rose. Again, and again, and again. Feminine mystique, let me ask you something bold. Have you ever walked away from chaos unshaken, not even realizing you just dodged a spiritual bullet? Ever wondered why people plotting against you just vanish from your life like they got auto-deleted? Let me tell you a quick story that speaks right to the soul of this mystery. A Sigma female named Amara once worked in a toxic corporate office. She didn't gossip, didn't compete, just showed up, did her thing, sipped her green tea, and left. Mysteriously, every person who plotted against her either got transferred, caught in lies, or simply quit. Amara never lifted a finger, never lost her peace, and never even knew how much darkness had aimed at her. Until one day, her colleague whispered, "Girl, it's like something is protecting you." Oh, but ladies, it wasn't something, it was someone. When a Sigma female walks with grace, solitude, and silent purpose, the Most High rolls out divine protection like royal guards around a queen. So keep watching till the very end of this video, because what I'm about to reveal could explain why you've been spared from betrayals, backstabs, and disasters you didn't even know were coming. Stay with me, because this might just confirm what your soul's been whispering. You're not alone, and you're being divinely protected. Now let's uncover the powerful, spine-tingling signs that a Sigma female is protected by God from evil people. There's something about a Sigma female that makes the spiritual realm pay attention. She isn't loud, she doesn't chase clout. She's the storm in the calm. But most of all, she walks with a quiet confidence that's deeply aligned with divine protection. When evil people set their sights on her, it's like they run straight into a wall they didn't see coming. That wall, God's spiritual alarms go off, angels are dispatched, and she doesn't even break a sweat. That's the kind of protection we're talking about. And these, ladies, are the signs you are being shielded by the heavens themselves. Let's talk about how doors slam in people's faces before they get the chance to harm you. Ever notice how some toxic people simply lose access to your life? No dramatic fallout, no long explanation. They just fade out. That's not coincidence, feminine mystique. That's divine interception. God doesn't wait for snakes to bite before he clears the grass. He removes them before you even notice they were slithering. And then there are those moments where you feel sudden discomfort around someone, and you don't even know why. Your energy just shifts. Your peace gets disrupted. Your soul tugs on your intuition like, "Get out of here, sis." That's not anxiety. That's a divine download. Your spirit senses what your eyes can't see, and God uses that internal radar to steer you clear from dark intentions. There's a sacred shield around Sigma females who walk in purpose. See, you don't play with people's hearts. You're not messy. And because your intentions are pure, your protection is pure. Spiritual law. God doesn't let evil mess with clean hands. And here's a little humor for you. When the enemy tries to send someone to distract or destroy a Sigma female, it's like watching someone try to hack a password-protected account with the wrong login. Error. Denied. Blocked. Sit down. Now, ever notice how the truth always comes to light when someone's trying to play you? It's like your life is rigged with spiritual CCTV. People plotting, you find out. Lies being spread, they get exposed. The ones trying to sabotage you, they slip up in front of the right person. That's not drama. That's divine defense. Sigma females don't engage in petty wars because they know something bigger is watching their battles. God doesn't need your fists when he's already won the fight. You just walk forward and let him handle the shadows. Oh, and let's talk about isolation. Because some of you ladies are wondering why you've been alone lately. Let me break it down. Isolation is God's quarantine for your purpose. When he sees evil trying to cling to you, he pulls you back, removes the noise, detoxes your circle. It feels lonely, but it's divine security. He's separating you from the sabotage you didn't even know was forming. Here's a deep one. Have you ever gotten opportunities after haters tried to block you? Like someone tried to ruin your name, and you got promoted? That's not karma. That's God flipping the script. Because every time someone tries to bury a Sigma female, they forget she's a seed. When you don't seek revenge, when you let peace be your superpower, God steps in with justice. Divine justice isn't loud. It's precise, silent, surgical, and oh so satisfying. Ladies, your discernment is not paranoia. It's prophecy. Your silence is not weakness, it's strategy. And your grace under pressure, that's spiritual warfare with elegance. And yes, people may say you're too quiet, too distant, too hard to read. That's because your light doesn't need permission to shine, and your spirit doesn't entertain low vibrations. Evil can't latch on to what it can't predict. That's why you stay winning in ways that confuse the enemy. Ever had a moment where you avoided going somewhere, and later found out something bad happened there? Or decided last minute not to trust someone, and later found out they were shady? That's not luck. That's spiritual GPS. When God's got your back, even your no's become a shield. And let's not forget the way you're always 10 steps ahead emotionally. When someone tries to guilt trip you or manipulate your emotions, it's like their tricks bounce off you. Sigma females don't do emotional hostage situations. You spot the red flags, fold the whole circus tent, and walk out with your crown intact. Evil people get frustrated with you because their usual tactics don't work. You don't play their games, you don't dance for approval, and you definitely don't sell your soul for clout. That kind of integrity comes with armor, and God honors that. Sometimes your protection shows up as exhaustion, like when you just can't bring yourself to go somewhere, meet someone, or engage with certain people. That's your spirit being protected from energy vampires and spiritual attacks. Listen to it. Obedience is protection. Even your glow-up is protected. People try to copy you, outshine you, or tear you down. But your essence can't be duplicated. You are the original, a divine prototype. Now let's laugh for a second, because some of y'all have evil exes or fake friends who tried to ruin you. And now they're watching your elevation from the sidelines like, dang, she really didn't need me. Nope, she had God. The craziest part? Evil people can feel your protection. They sense something around you they can't touch, like spiritual security guards in invisible armor. That's why they back off even when they want to come closer. God doesn't just protect your body. He shields your aura, your peace, your purpose. Feminine mystique, you didn't survive those betrayals by accident. You weren't overlooked, removed, or redirected randomly. God's fingerprints are all over your timeline. And He's not done. So to every Sigma female watching this, your power doesn't lie in being loud, but in being aligned. You don't fight battles the usual way because your victory is divine. Your path is not easy, but it's protected. You're not alone. You're armored. You're not passive. You're preserved. You're not invisible. You're invincible. And when evil comes knocking, it finds angels standing at your door, arms folded, saying, "Not this one." Keep being you. Keep walking in light. Keep saying no without guilt. Keep cutting off what doesn't serve your peace. Because when you walk like a Sigma female and trust like a believer, God handles the rest. Now ladies, let me know in the comments if this resonated with your journey. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because there's a whole army of Sigma sisters out there who need to hear this. Remember, the battle was never yours to begin with. You were just built to win it gracefully. Feminine mystique, if you made it to the end, you are truly tapped into something divine. Share this message with your fellow Sigma sisters, and never forget this. When God covers a Sigma female, evil doesn't stand a chance. Stay protected, stay purposeful, stay powerful. Your journey is sacred. And your protection? Heavenly. See you in the next video.